Welcome to this video where we are going to help you learn more about Bixby Knolls condos and townhomes today. This tour is brought to you by the team at lovelylongbeachcondos.com. We're going to explore a really special, tucked-away pocket of the city that offers some, well, truly unique real estate opportunities you just won't find down by the coast.
Okay, so here's our itinerary for today. We'll welcome you to Bixby Knolls, talk about the uptown lifestyle, look at the condo advantage, tour the communities, and finally, go over your next steps. Section 1, Welcome to Bixby Knolls. Let's just jump right in and figure out exactly where this beautiful, established neighborhood actually sits on the map.
So notice how tightly the city defines the core of this neighborhood. If you're driving south from LA on the 405 freeway, Bixby Knolls is literally one of the very first Long Beach neighborhoods you'll hit. Just draw a mental box for yourself right now. You've got San Antonio Drive forming your northern border, 37th Street to the south, Long Beach Boulevard capping the west, and Atlantic Avenue over to the east. And actually, Atlantic Avenue and Long Beach Boulevard serve as the main north to south arteries. They form the bustling commercial spine of this whole area. Section 2, the uptown lifestyle. Now that we know where it is geographically, let's talk about the vibe, what locals proudly call Uptown Long Beach.
You know, Bixby Knolls has these incredibly deep historical roots that really give it its prestigious character. We're starting way back in 1844 during California's Mexican era with the Los Cerritos Ranch House. And get this, it actually still survives today. Then in the 1860s, Jotham Bixby, yep, the guy the neighborhood is named after, acquired the land grant. By 1890, his nephew, George, built a massive mansion near what is now the Virginia Country Club. But the real turning point, that happened in 1929. The Long Beach Press-Telegram announced a 120-acre residential development, basically saying this project would be to Long Beach what the famous Wilshire District was to Los Angeles. I mean, that rich history is literally built right into the tree-lined streets here. Which brings us to today. Everyday life in Bixby Knolls happens close to home. The Atlantic Avenue corridor is just absolutely dense with independent restaurants, coffee houses, and your neighborhood staples like Trader Joe's. But the true heartbeat of the community? That's First Fridays. It's a monthly celebration that completely takes over Atlantic Avenue with live music, street booths, and shopping. It's a blast. Throw in the leafy Virginia Country Club, the beautiful tennis courts at Los Cerritos Park, and top-rated Long Beach Unified schools like Longfellow, Los Cerritos, and Burroughs. Well, you can totally see why residents put down roots here and stay for decades. All right, Section 3, the condo advantage. Let's pivot from that amazing lifestyle to the specific, practical real estate magic of this neighborhood. So the crucial question really comes down to this. Do you need an attached garage? Or maybe you just need a significantly larger floor plan. For a lot of buyers out there, the answer is a resounding yes. And you know what? That is exactly where Bixby Knolls becomes a total game changer. Let's just compare your options for a second. If you look at condos closer to the ocean, you are typically dealing with much smaller square footage and, honestly, if you're lucky, an assigned parking spot in a shared lot. But Bixby Knolls offers something those coastal areas rarely can. We're talking about incredibly functional 1970s-era floor plans that easily exceed 1,200 square feet. Even better, this is one of the only places in Long Beach where you can find genuine townhomes and condos with actual attached garages and highly secured parking. I mean, it's a massive lifestyle upgrade. Moving on to Section 4, Tour the Communities. Let's look at our master view and start a rapid-fire drive through the specific buildings you absolutely need to know about. So, think of this condo inventory as your ultimate master database. It's wonderfully curated and heavily concentrated on just a handful of very desirable streets: Country Club Drive, Elm Avenue, Virginia Road, and California Avenue. As you'll see, from the 73 townhomes at Country Club Gardens all the way to the 32 units at Elmwood Villas, you have a really solid bird's-eye view of your options. These range from cozy 700-square-foot one-bedrooms all the way up to massive 1,400-plus square-foot homes. Let's zoom in and check out a few of the standouts. First stop on our tour is Country Club Gardens, located over on 3661 Country Club Drive. This place is widely considered the crown jewel of the area's townhome stock. Built in 1975, it's a gated community of 73 homes. And what makes it so special? Well, it pairs two famously hard-to-find features: genuine townhome floor plans stretching over 1,200 square feet, and, drumroll please, those incredibly rare attached garages. Add in vaulted ceilings, wood-burning fireplaces, and a community pool. Yeah, you've got an absolute winner. Next up, we swing over to 3510 Elm Avenue to take a look at Elmwood Villas. If you are looking for the most affordable entry point into all of Bixby Knolls, this is usually it. It's a boutique 32-unit complex that got a really nice, substantial facelift back in the early 2000s. They offer both one- and two-bedroom layouts, secured parking, and hey, the top-floor homes even boast high vaulted ceilings. It's affordable, and the freeway access for commuters is just phenomenal. Now, if space is your absolute ultimate priority, you really need to look at Virginia Village on Virginia Road. Built in 1974, this 50-unit building is prized for its sheer size. Many of these two-bedroom, two-bathroom homes exceed 1,400 square feet. That is huge for a condo. Because the location is so fantastic and the space is so grand, you'll find a lot of owners have poured serious money into upgrading their kitchens with maple cabinetry and granite counters. It honestly feels just like a full-size single-family home inside.
Finally, let's cruise down California Avenue. Here we find two great neighbors, the Knolls and Bixby Villa. The Knolls features 52 units wrapped around this beautiful central courtyard that gives the whole complex a really open, airy vibe, with large units up to 1,300 square feet. Right down the street, Bixby Villa offers 39 units with highly sought-after secured underground parking. And what's super wonderful about Bixby Villa is that units on the north and east sides enjoy these incredibly pleasant tree and skyline views right from their balconies. All right, bringing us to Section 5, your next steps. We've seen the neighborhood, we've seen the buildings. Now, how do you actually make one of these yours? Listen, there's a really common saying around here. Turnover tends to be low, so the smartest approach is to know the buildings in advance and watch for openings. Because residents love the Bixby Knolls lifestyle so much, they hold on to these condos. The scarcity is very real here. If you wait for that perfect unit with an attached garage to just randomly show up on some search portal, you're probably already too late. You need a proactive strategy. And that strategy involves two simple steps. Step 1, decide on your absolute must-haves right now. Do you strictly need that attached garage, or will secured underground parking do the trick? Do you need in-unit laundry, or is a community laundry room okay? Step 2, get on the Bixby Knolls hot list. This is absolutely how you get advance notice on what's available and what is coming to the market before everyone else finds out about it. And here is exactly how you do that. Pick up your phone right now and call the team at 310-940-3950. Just tell them you want to get on the Bixby Knolls hot list immediately. The experts at lovelylongbeachcondos.com are standing by to help you find your next home in this historic, vibrant neighborhood. Thank you so much for joining me on this tour today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below so you never miss another exclusive neighborhood breakdown. Until next time, what is the one must-have feature you are looking for in your next Long Beach home? Leave a comment, and we will see you on the next tour.